Hi there, how are you? It's me again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabriel Landim and I decided to make entire videos in English because I like to challenge myself. I want to give an example because I know I don't have the best English, but I know that I need to start some way. Someday I will need to start. So here I am. And today I will talk about personal bank account, how we get rich on psychology way, how to evaluate if you have a low PBA or high PBA. So if you want to know these things, stay tuned. And let's get started.
So I knew where to go. So people always ask me, why is it that you're working out so hard and you have always a smile on your face? And I told people all the time, I said, because to me, I'm shooting for a goal. So every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal, to make this goal, this vision turn into reality.
So like I always say, it all depends of where you want to get to. You need to start with yourself before helping other people. Like all the things in life, because we learn how to crawl before we learn how to walk. We learn how to do additions before you learn how to do algebra. You need to start with yourselves. And how we see ourselves is like a bank account. If you don't put money in your bank account, you're gonna start getting poor. And you don't want to get poor in the psychology way because it leads to depression, it leads to bad feelings, it leads to negative thinking. And how can I give us an example? So if you don't keep promise to yourself, if you said that you will lose weight this month, you will lose 3 kilos or 4 kilos, and you don't do it, it's kind of withdrawal in your bank account. So you start don't trusting yourself. If you don't believe in your dreams, if you don't believe in your skills, if you don't put yourself new challenge, you will start becoming very poor in this psychology way. In your personal bank account is very low. And how can I help you to evaluate your personal bank account, if it is high or if it is low? I will give some symptoms of low PBA. Write it down, alright? I will read now. You cave into peer pressure easily. You wrestle with feelings of negative and inferiority. You act arrogant to help hide your feelings, your insecurities. You self-destruct by getting into drugs, pornography, vandalism, or gangs. You get jealous easily, especially when someone close to you succeeds. If you have this list, if you have these symptoms of PBA, you need to improve it. If you have a high PBA or healthy PBA, there are some of the symptoms of it. You stand up for yourself and resist peer pressure. You are not overly concerned about what others think of you. You see life as generally positive experience. You trust in yourself. You are goal-driven. You are happy for the success of others. So if you have a low PBA or healthy PBA, now it is the time to get more rich on it. So I will make a playlist of 6 videos talking about how can we help yourselves and help yourself and help us to get more rich on it. So if your PBA is very low, don't get discouraged, because if you want to get different results, you need to do different things. Now it is the time to change. Now it is the time to think and look for yourself, look inside and make the difference that you want for the world. Almost in the end of this video, I will give an example of how you can make deposits in your bank account. If you keep promise yourself, if you do small acts of kindness, if you be gentle with yourself, don't always criticize yourself. You can remember when we are kids and you are learning to walk, our parents don't discourage us. We don't see a child learn to walk, and when she or he falls, the parents say, you are stupid, you are very lazy, you need to change it, you need to give up on it. You don't see that. So why we say to ourselves, when you miss something, when you make a mistake, we say to ourselves, no, I'm very lazy, I'm very stupid, I'm very dumb. Why you say that for yourself? Why you don't act like your parents when you are learning to walk? Why you don't motivate yourself? You need to put deposit in your bank account. If you only withdraw, if you only break promises, if you only keep all the things in the world to yourself, if you don't help other people, you're gonna start getting poor. Like I said, it leads to depression, it leads to negative thinking, it leads to suicide behaviors. Think about your personal bank account and start acting more gentle with yourself. So be your best friend, be your best husband, be your best wife, be what you want to be. Take all the things that you think that is a quality of a great person and be that person, right? Coming up next, you will see a lot of things to help yourself and to get more rich on it. See you in the next week. And this is only a few information and a few things about a book that I read in this month. And if you want to get more information, you need to read this book, The 7 Habits of High Effective Teams, Sean Covey.